Thinking about like youth and high school, obviously there's a lot of parents that are coaching their children. Not everything can go smoothly in practice or during games. So do you have maybe like a story of where there has been a conflict on the court, and then maybe afterwards how you work that out or how you go back to the father-son relationship?
Talking about between me and him?
Yeah.
We haven't really had it except for, I'll get on him. And, my guess is from Austin's standpoint, I think at times he didn't know if I'm being harder on him or not. Then some of that may be true. But one thing I think we've done very well is we've communicated. Austin has done a great job of communicating to me when he feels like anything. It could be not father son, just coach, player. And I try to do that with all my players. I know this: if you communicate, you have a better chance than if you don't communicate. From player to coach, as much as coach to player. And I think we've done a terrific job of doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the same thing. We haven't had any incidents. I think we both have a mutual respect for each other. I think he respects me as a player who's just trying to get better and who works hard and trying to help the team win. And I respect him as a guy who knows the game way more than I do. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know when he's on me or on anybody else, like he's not trying to make you worse. I think that's what sometimes players get discouraged because they think they're getting embarrassed, by the coach, or the coach is trying to pick on them. You have to understand. I think players have to understand that no coach wants their player to be worse, because that you know what I mean. Like, who would want that? Who wants their player to be worse? It hurts the team. So anything he's saying, he's trying to make you a better player. So whether sometimes he delivers it the right way, sometimes that's not going to happen. Sometimes a coach might scream at you. Sometimes he might pull you aside. Every coach is different, but you have to understand. He taught me a thing a long time ago. Is even when you don't agree with something, just don't have an answer for something. Don't act like you know everything. Just sometimes nod your head and just listen. Because when a coach likes players who listen, I think that's the number one thing. And there's still things I'm getting better about being coachable. And obviously it's a different situation with him, but it's the same situation. At the end of the day, he's a coach, I'm a player, and that's the way I told you we leave it here. There was a situation the other day where he said something. Like I waved him off when just because I'm comfortable with him because he's my father, I felt like I could wave him off. But me doing that, other players see that, they might think, oh, I could wave him off too, when that's not right. You know what I mean? So it's like there's all types of things I think players can learn, stuff like that, and growing. And like I said, I'm still learning and getting better. I'm 23, so there's a lot I can learn and get better at. But I think the main thing is just knowing that people are just trying to help you out.